Hello there, my name is Misa. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. So, we're going to go do our first little story beat here, which is we have to go talk with Rogue. And see what she's going to charge us to get us the information we want.
Hey, come here, let's talk.
Rogue? Wanted to talk.
It's okay. Not here, not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's
Need your
got
services.
MRIs.
Gotta track a guy down. Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer, worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Saka Tower, how they shot me up right in front of her.
Wanna go through obits? Really? Fine. Johnny Silverhand. Zeroed inside Arasaka Tower. Before your very eyes. Got more if you want. Or we could just talk.
Got nads on you, girl. Don't like that on every woman, but they seem to suit you. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
See?
Should
I got
be
money.
enough.
Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Yep. Now, if you don't have the money, she sends you on, I think, the same mission you're going to go on anyways.
Hey, come here. I'm not done. Hang on just a little longer, Chu. Hey, what's on the way?
I don't care about any of you. Tiny Mike, he'll just talk and talk and talk, and there's no fucking resolution to his shitty conversation. Claire will want you to do a racing minigame or some bullshit. I say it's bullshit because there's no point to it. It gets you nothing. It's utter trash. We need to meet with Takamura. So Rogue was going to search for information to find Hellman for us. That's going to send us to another, basically another side quest that will give us to another, how do I put this? NPC that we're going to deal with throughout the rest of the game. Let's get Takamura. What's the fastest way there? That's on the ground floor. You know what? Let's go swimming. Let's see if they fixed if they ever patched out this bug or not. So there's a horrible, I guess, glitch slash bug that can happen when you chill. That happens whenever you jump in water. Oh, police. Oh yeah. Oh, let me guess. Someone broke in and planted bombs, or no, planted a listening device. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So there is a thing that can happen whenever you jump in the water. If it's deep enough for you to swim, you may not actually swim. You can sink to the bottom and drown. So normally when you get in the water, you can float, or you can swim upwards to get out of the water. My spidey sense is tingling over there, so let's see. Alright, so we're floating now. We can swim. So it seems like they kind of patched this out. At first I thought it was in relation to your cyberware. You know, the more cyberware you have, the heavier you are. So you would just sink like a rock. But no, it seems like every now and then you will just go and... God, that's just fucking annoying. We'll just sink to the bottom like a stone, and you cannot do anything to get out of it. You have to walk across the bottom like was it Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one, and hope that your air lasts long enough for you to make it to shore, or to make it above the water line. So it's not very great, not very good. I've died multiple times to that, trying to cross water, which is why I typically don't do it. Alright, let's see if there's anything over here. Because the game acts like it's your fault for not holding A and rising up into the air. That looks like that might be something else. Like that. We are now stuck on the bottom. And we can't do anything about it. There we go. Yep, and it put us back on the bottom. It might be because we jumped in the water. Let's see if we just walk into it. Yeah, it might be because we... Yeah, we can go up and down, okay. Yeah, I think it might be that we're building so much... Not inertia, but downward momentum, which is basically the same thing as inertia, that the game just says, okay, well, you're in the water now, so we're just going to pull you down. Oh, you'd be fucked right here. There's no way to walk out of that. Huh. Alright. I was kind of hoping there'd be something here, but whatever. Yeah, it happens every now and then. I've had it when I was swimming around Pacifica, just looking for stuff. There was a shard that one guy had today. I've been tracking down this package thing, and it's underneath this overpass. And so I was swimming around, and multiple times it's just halfway there, and it drags you down to the bottom and kills you. Oh, this is all trash. Is there anything actually over here? No. It's a shame. Every now and then you find spots like this that have little Easter eggs. Excuse me. Excuse me. It'll have like a little special piece of clothing, and that'll be it. Okay, Takamoto's over here. We have walk signs, so we're good. Nope, you're not hitting me. It fucking stopped me to... it's so fucking annoying. But when I hit this, our slow-mo, it actually slowed me down instead of letting me move at normal speed. Oops. I didn't want to come down here. Not all the way, at least. There was something on the top of the pipe. So Takamura wants us to meet him down there. But he's not going to be waiting for us. We have to go there and say we're going to wait.
Help us strengthen it by using Arasaka soldier systems. Wherever you are, whatever the threat.
Don't hit the wall. Fuck, we hit the wall. We're stuck in a death loop? We're stuck in a death loop. We clipped the wall, most likely. Let's see if this is it. Yeah. Or, excuse me, the water may not have been deep enough. But what happened there was two things. One, our health regen kicked in, which is why we had like 20 points of health left when we hit the ground. And then the second heart kicked in, which is a piece of cyberware that gives you a second chance if your life reaches 0, but it doesn't work if you fall from high places. So if you jump down and kill yourself, it doesn't. Oh, it was ground. It wasn't deep enough for us to not kill ourselves. Or we might have done both, actually. Who knows? But the second heart's kind of nice. That's why we kept getting revived over and over again. Is because the second heart kicked in and said, hey, you died. Your health reached 0. And you didn't die from, like, jumping off a building, like that building over there. Like, okay, we'll bring you back to life. Second heart. Cyberware. There you go. 100% health when your health reaches 0. It may not activate sometimes. Typically, it'll activate. Even if it's not supposed to. It normally activates. That's the first time I've seen that happen, where it brings you to life, kills you, brings you to life, kills you. Because the game's like, no. You died from falling damage. You need to take the L. Hang on. Yep, there's a car. Nothing though. Alright. Sometimes there'll be things like that where it's like, hey, there's tracks leading off a cliff or a blood smear leading to a doorway, and you follow it and you can find little pieces of world building. Not always, but sometimes. Also, I haven't searched around here before meeting Takamura. So there's the thing we get a tarot card for. I think all these are just trash. Yeah, these are trash. I've never actually driven down here. Every time I come down here, I usually just jump down, or it's all trash. I'm not even gonna pick it up. Or swim across. Oh, there's more stuff over there. Loot. Ah, hello. Enhanced Demon Hunter tongues. Okay. Sure, why not? And yeah, you can climb down here, which is how I normally get here. Climb to that lower section is drop and you should survive. Alright, so what we got here? More loot. Just junk. Alright, let's get... Ooh, money. 18 bucks, hell yeah.
No. Interesting.
Hierophant? There it is. Symbolizes a respect for tradition, and it represents one who tries to maintain the established order, even though their very character is shaped by it. Tries... Even though... Yeah, that's a redundant sentence, but alright. Places faith in institutions, for the alternative is pure chaos. Yeah. So that's Takamura, basically. Alright.
good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well.
Yeah, we've been there.
It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
That's good.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
I don't think we can actually go to the carrier that's in the bay. I don't think there is one actually. We'll check.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka protocol.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they'd prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to make. But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring?
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the sky.
Yeah, so Oda is basically
By God,
Takamura
A
2.0.
good sign. He is
Or
usually
1.5.
camouflaged.
Oh, it's actually really foggy here. Oh, it's Takamura's van. There he is. Yeah, so he's the 2.0 or 1.5 of Takamura.
Takemura-san. Oda.
Is this her?
Is that a cat?
Thief. She's my witness, V.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
There, saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that
Oda, you are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
Yeah, sometimes doing nothing.
That should be to him, as you say, food for thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Really?
Well,
tried.
Can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
The parade.
What Oda said,
Oh,
they returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
yeah. Sometimes it's better to do nothing than to act, because you get either the correct option or the best option, or new options. So, just like with what was his name? Brick, I think it was, the Maelstrom guy who took over from Royce? Or I might have it backwards. Doing nothing in that fight actually gives you the best option for the Meredith Stout questline. But this one we're gonna go with Wakako.
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
So we get a choice.
Will you join me?
This, I think, was added in an update, I want to say.
Sure, why not?
Because now we can just basically fast travel there with him. Or, I guess travel there with him instead of having to drive ourselves. But we can meet him there, and I don't think anything changes.
Jiji Street. What is this name?
Just a night city name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good, because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well, as you can see. You shouldn't worry about yourself.
Well, who knows, but that's correct.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
Very true. Never trust someone who smiles that soulless smile. Or a soulless smile, I guess would be a better way to say it. Or if they have like really dead eyes and they do the soulless smile. Are you gonna run it? Nope, it magically turns green for us. Haha. Can we? I thought. No, okay. Some of these you can skip the ride once you do all the dialogue options. It appears this is not one of them. Also, where the fuck are you going, Goro? Oh, that's right. I normally just jump down. Or fast travel, because driving here is a whole new perspective. Or I guess riding. Alright, so we have 6 points to spend if we need it for a skill check. I highly doubt we'll need it, but let's see.
Like it was nobody's bed. I told them to spin and doubt. They was tenacious. Made their way around back. Bathroom window. Up into that.
Let's go to some holograms. feels like this place was meant to be more than what it eventually became.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
Oh, we're not gonna get the...
How I miss the sound.
Aww. We're not gonna get the... No. No. Maybe if we meet him here, we'll get that. There's a interaction that Tuckermore is supposed to have with that guy. And it's kind of important for the lore of the character, so we're gonna see if we can do it this way. Hi. No, I'll go to... Wonderful jump.
Need a push in the right direction? Data turns are free to use in all of Night City.
We don't need to talk with them. I wonder how if they not plug this in, program this in. If to get to Wakako, it's Desert Street. Or is it gonna make me have to go and ride with him? Nope, we can just go straight. Alright, so this should hopefully get us the...
You asshole.
Yes.
Now, I may not be good with names, but I do have quite a talent for faces. Where have I seen yours before? On the TV?
Very unlikely.
Oh, but of course! Hideshi Hino! The man, the legend, in the flesh!
Oh, you're just in time.
Do you know who this is? Hideshi Hino, the late night comedy host. He was brilliant before he fell off the wagon. Can you still do your famous "better buckle up"?
No.
Come on, you don't forget a thing like that. Just once, please.
V, we should go in. Now.
Hideshi, don't leave this poor guy hanging.
This is not the best time. Truly.
Oh, come on. I haven't heard it in years.
Better buckle up!
Wow.
Hino-san, what happened to you?
I do not know. I do not recognize myself. Are you happy? May we go?
Yes, that's actually
Let's go.
very important because
Hideshi
this...
Hino, to have fallen so far. Such a shame.
There are callbacks to that.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the Claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests.
Space to 7299 for a chance to win a one-week.
V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Yes, we have Cool 15, so we can do this. If we don't have the conversation outside, you don't get this one.
Hideshi Hino, the comedian.
やめろって言ってんだ。竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Yeah, it would be Corpo.
Caution.
Caution?
World's most wanted Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City, and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
So,
Need
we
intel
go.
on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again.
it always is.
What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex. I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good.
Gonna be nice.
Because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san,
Oh, you could try, but that's
our
not gonna happen.
intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free. You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience, I got none.
She wants us out of here, basically.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for?
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Also, plausible deniability.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Also, I get the suggestion that she knows something's wrong with the Arasaka line that we killed Saburo. So I think she's like, hey, this stinks. What's really going on here?
Delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Yep. There we go. So now those two quests are on hold until we deal with Judy. And we're going to deal with her next time. Because if I remember correctly, we can do a big chunk of her quest line all one after another. So we'll do that next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Until then, bye-bye.